It is said that Confucius went to see Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu was an old man, Confucius was younger. Lao Tzu was almost unknown, Confucius was almost universally known. Kings and emperors used to call him to their courts. Wise men used to come for his advice. He was the wisest man in China in those days. But by and by he must have felt that his wisdom might be of use to others. But he was not blissful, he had not attained to anything. He had become an expert, maybe helpful to others, but not helpful to himself. So he started a secret search to find someone who could help him. Ordinary wise men wouldn't do because they used to come to him for his advice. Great scholars wouldn't do, they used to come to ask him about their problems. But there must be someone somewhere, life is vast. He tried a secret search. He sent his disciples to find someone who could be of help to him, and they came with the information that there lived a man. Nobody knew his name. He was known as the old guy. Lao Tzu means the old guy. The word is not his name, nobody knows his name. He was such an unknown man that nobody knows when he was born. Nobody knows to whom who his father was or who his mother was, because nobody knew. He had lived for 90 years. But only very rare human beings had come across him, very rare, who had different eyes and perspectives with which to understand him. He was only for the rarest. So ordinary a man, but only for the rarest of human minds. Hearing the news that there exists a man known as the old guy, Confucius went to see him. When he met Lao Tzu, he could feel that here was a man of great understanding, great intellectual integrity, great logical acumen, a genius. He could feel that there was something there, but he couldn't catch hold of it. Vaguely, mysteriously, there was something. This man was no ordinary man, although he looked absolutely ordinary. Something was hidden, he was carrying a treasure. Confucius asked, "What do you say about morality? What do you say about how to cultivate good character?" Because he was a moralist. And he thought that if you cultivate a good character, that is the highest attainment. Lao Tzu laughed loudly and said, "If you are immoral, only then does the question of morality arise. And if you don't have any character, only then do you think about character." A man of character is absolutely oblivious of the fact that anything like character exists. A man of morality does not know what the word moral means. So don't be foolish and don't try to cultivate. Just be natural. The man had such tremendous energy that Confucius started to tremble. He couldn't stand him. He escaped. He became afraid, as one becomes afraid near an abyss. When he came back to his disciples who were waiting outside under a tree, they could not believe it. This man had been going to emperors, the greatest emperors, and they had never seen any nervousness in him. He was trembling and cold perspiration was coming, pouring out from all over his body. They couldn't believe it. What had happened? What had this man Lao Tzu done to their teacher? They asked him, and he said, "Wait a little. Let me collect myself. This man is dangerous." And about Lao Tzu he said to his disciples, "I have heard about great animals like elephants, and I know how they walk. And I have heard about hidden animals in the sea, and I know how they swim. And I have heard about great birds who fly thousands of miles away from the earth, and I know how they fly. But this man is a dragon. Nobody knows how he walks. Nobody knows how he lives. Nobody knows how he flies. Never go near him, he is like an abyss. He is like a death." That is the definition of a master. A master is like a death. If you come near him too close, you will feel afraid, a trembling will take over. You will be possessed by an unknown fear, as if you are going to die. It is said that Confucius never came again to see this old man. Lao Tzu was ordinary in a way. And in another way, he was the most extraordinary man. He was not extraordinary like Buddha, he was extraordinary in a totally different way. His extraordinariness was not so obvious that it was a hidden treasure. He was not miraculous like Krishna, he did not do any miracles, but his whole being was a miracle. The way he walked, the way he looked, the way he was. His whole being was a miracle. He was not sad like Jesus, he could laugh a belly laugh. It is said that he was born laughing. Children are born crying, weeping. It is said about him that he was born laughing. I also feel it must be true a man like Lao Tzu must be born laughing. He is not sad like Jesus. He can laugh and laugh tremendously, but deep down in his laughter there is a sad compassion. A sadness about you, about the whole existence. His laughter is not superficial. Zarathustra laughs, but his laughter is different. There is no sadness in it. Lao Tzu is sad like Jesus and not sad like Jesus. Lao Tzu laughs like Zarathustra and doesn't laugh like Zarathustra. His sadness has a laughter to it, and his laughter has a sadness to it. He is a meeting of the opposites. He is a symphony. Remember this, I am not commenting on him. There exists no distance between me and him. He is talking to you through me. A different body, a different name, different incarnation, but the same spirit.